Hello everyone, welcome to Second Life's Travels once again. We are looking at Sapiens by Preiz. I probably did not say that last name right, but... In any case, this is another fractal work by them. They're one of the couple artists that I tend to keep up with their work whenever they post something, particularly on the LEA Sims. The last thing that we looked at from them was the anthropomorphic principle, I believe it was. They've also done Vestiges and Rex. No Frontiers, I think, was another one that we looked at. In any case, this is their newest artwork, Sapiens, and I do believe I heard that another one is supposed to come out in either March or February. Okay. So, the context of this one, I believe, was that it's made not particularly just to look at, but also to get lost in. So that's an interesting twist on things. And and it's supposed to also sort of enact feelings of compression and being trapped. And here's our first fractal artwork right here. And I always enjoy these fractal works because to me they always look so alien, but they also have a look of... It's weird because they look futuristic and ancient at the same time in a lot of ways. I know in particular, like when I went to look at Heritage, I remember seeing a lot of things there that made me think of like an ancient alien civilization sort of thing, and this looks like this looks like almost like one of those build your own set sort of things, just from how it looks. Like if you put all the pieces together, it'll make something appear. There's also, I believe, upper floors to this. Which I guess these spots right here that I've seen at least one... Okay, there's one going up, so I guess we have to look for those when we're ready to go to the next floor. A lot of cubes in this one. Well, not specifically cubes, but a lot of flat tops to that. I'm kind of trying to put a thought to every picture that I see, and this one actually, yeah, let me go ahead and let it detail out a bit. This one actually looks kind of like almost like an important building, like a corporation building, or perhaps a government building sort of thing. That's what I get from it, at least. May have to pick my draw distance up a bit. I could see out of the exhibit when I'm far enough away. This looks kind of like a city, I would assume. Like all the stuff around this big building would be different little blocks of a city, perhaps. This almost makes me think of a look of inside of a machine, almost. I almost said computer, but it doesn't look quite like a computer, but... Obviously, I don't know exactly what these are specifically supposed to represent, but... Makes me think of... This one's a bit hard. It kind of makes me think of like a park almost, but that doesn't make much sense. Though I guess a park in the word of civilization like this probably would be a bit different. This looks like pipe work. Yeah, this does particularly look like pipe work to me. I guess we just have to keep on looking around and finding different pictures, which is fine with me. Makes me think of, because of the white tone, it kind of makes, white bluish tone, it kind of makes me think of like a hospital almost. There's not really anything in it that actually represents particularly a building, it looks like, in that one. And this one looks like the inside of, a building structure with the pillar in the middle and the stuff on the sides kind of looks like a floor. Or a second floor, I mean. I don't know, I'm probably completely lost on this, so. This makes me think of the stuff that I saw in some of the previous stuff. It looks almost like a ancient alien temple. That sort of thing. Like it looks like it's been there for a while. This one sort of gives the same sort of appearance as well, though not as rough, probably because of the coloring. I do believe I remember that picture, so I think maybe we've been... I don't know if we've seen everything, though. This flooring is slightly confusing, I have to say. I think we have? Yeah, I've seen this before, because I was talking about how it reminded me of cubes, but they weren't actually cubes. So yeah, we've definitely been over here before. Let me see if I can... Don't even know where that one is. But let's see if we can reach this one over here before it goes off again. And these things certainly fly when they actually start getting to move, though. I guess they're made to slow down once they actually start reaching the spot they're aligned with, but let's see how fast it goes. Yeah, like that one over there just like took off. Oh, there we go. Yep, that's actually pretty fast. And I like that it's an actual elevator made to move, because a lot of places don't have that anymore. What they consider elevators is usually just a teleport click. Okay, I just wanted to fix the draw distance there, because that was kind of annoying me a bit. Okay, so we're on the second floor, so we got some more pictures to look at. This one kind of gives me the idea of like an underground society. Like that white part is the surface area, and then all that stuff down below it is like a city down there. So perhaps like the white area is just opening up for the city, for people to get out of the city or something. An exit. Huh. Well, let's take a look. Oh, it's clickable. Oh, that's neat. I guess the inside is a city? That's what I assume, like the little spheres represent perhaps like vehicles moving? I don't know, that's just what... I seem to have cities on the mind here for some reason. Probably because this whole thing kind of gives me... So far it's kind of given me an industrial feel. You see like the mist coming off the sides of the walls and the boardwalks and all that? This is another one that looks kind of like something that would be important, though this one seems to be reddish in color, so it sort of gives off a bit of foreboding. Another exit door. Doesn't appear to be a actual bottom to this, though. Another picture coming up here. They still show up fairly fast, thankfully, even though I put the draw distance up. Honestly, this one kind of makes me think of... This one makes me think of... That area on the left kind of looks like a ship to me. So maybe it's a ship docked? I see little triangle windows around as well. I guess they give a little view of the area where the exit doors lead to. Not gonna lie, until this started detailing, it actually kind of looked like a soundboard room to me. So maybe it is like an electronic area or something like that. Or maybe it's like a spaceship out in space, perhaps. These definitely have the look of something along the lines of skyscrapers. Yeah, to me, there's just like, the moment I saw that, it looked like skyscrapers to me. At least I know there's a third floor already. Why is this area? Huh, that's weird. I wonder if this platform is special. Or is this exit door special? Let's see. Nope, still leads us back to the center. In case we're not ready to head to another floor yet, so we'll keep on looking around. This is another one that looks like a structure that's meant to open up to let in or out something further down below. Though I suppose that one didn't look so particularly undergroundish, so maybe it could be like a prison or something, I don't know. We've already seen this one, so we've already been around a circle here at least. Guess we can take a look around the center a bit more, and what is that? It looks like a hand. Huh. That's probably the first thing I've seen here that's out of place compared to everything else here. This looks like building tops. What else we got here? This looks kind of like a station, and perhaps that bottom area is the door. So maybe a ship would come out of there, perhaps? Either that or it kind of looks like a not so ancient looking temple structure. There's another hand above there. That's kind of weird. I don't know, I think we may have already seen everything on this floor. There wasn't so much a lot on the outside perimeter, I don't think. Yeah, I think we've actually been everywhere. So I remember all of these, so I think we'll go ahead and find an elevator to take. I just saw that this one over here goes upwards, so I guess we'll take that one. In case I'm enjoying this so far. The work on these projects always seem to get better and better, I've just noticed. Though I am kind of wondering about those hands. I don't think those were put there just accidentally. Especially since I saw two of them. I think we're starting to move now. Oh, this is not the way I want to be going. We're heading back towards the first floor. I guess perhaps they cycle through the floor below and the floor upwards. Not what I was actually expecting, to be honest, but I guess that makes sense. Okay. Now we should be heading upwards. I actually don't know how many floors this has, but this is the third floor we're heading towards currently. And this floor seems to be considerably shadowed compared to the last two. This looks like another... This kind of looks like a alien harbor of some sort. Like there's ships sitting in the middle of it. More exit doors. See if anything's changed with them. Nope. Still heading to the center, though. Now we're getting a more upper view. Looks like at the very least there's another floor above us. Did not want to... I kind of swerved at the last moment there. Did not want to slip and fall back down below. This one, kind of looks like a construction yard to me, or something along those lines. It seems like these ones here are using more reddish colors than previously, though. I guess I'm still seeing the hands as well. Oh, there's one up ahead that has more bluish color to it, which is nice. This one kind of looks like a giant... Probably like a giant spaceship or something along those lines, once again. Ones like that are a bit hard to decipher. And yeah, definitely the hands are showing up more and more now, because it's like the third one I've seen. I'm not sure what exactly they're supposed to be, though. I see a little bit of blue on the crosswalk, on the walking board here. It's kind of neat. This one makes me definitely think of a space station. Just floating out in space. I'm going to guess that lighting is due to the pictures being lit up and there's shadowing on the floor, because I see like purple on the ground in front of me. And the picture has purple, so... Honestly, the first thing that comes to my mind when I look at this is synthwave. So, there's my meme choice of the day. Another hand, this one reaching upward. I don't know if these are coming from the station or whatever we're on itself or what. Okay, this one kind of looks like a bunch of platforms set on, like, platforms basically just sitting there waiting to be used, almost. Seen that one. This really does have quite a vibe to it with all the shadowing. I think this is the blue one that I saw earlier but didn't get to. This one looks like... Kind of looks like a starport or something on those lines. I know I say a lot of things, particularly having to do with like space and whatnot, but they definitely have a sci-fi-ish look to them. And there's a hand on that elevator shaft there. Yeah, we looked at that one before. I had to think for a moment. I don't actually see the... Yeah, I don't actually see the thing for this one, so I guess we have to look for another one. Just want to get a close-up of the hand here that's going up the shaft. Ah, there goes that one. At least I know this one goes upwards, though. Okay. Onward to level 4. This one is once again more brightly lit compared to the last one. This looks like something that would be on like a desert planet or something along those lines. Something set up to survive the elements. Okay, apparently there is something going on with the hands, but we'll check that out last. Because that, I was not expecting to see that when I looked around the corner. This definitely has the look of, I don't know, kind of looks almost like an alien cafe. Just from looking at the stuff that's on top of the platform. I guess all the hands were trying to reach this floor. In any case, from looking at above, it doesn't look like there's any more floors after this one. This one looks kind of like almost like a spider mech going over something. Has so many leg type features to it. And this one has the look of skyscraping landscape once again. Though a bit more pointier at the top for some of these. This looks again like alien platforming, but it also could be perhaps a city area as well. And this kind of looks more like the ruin type of landscape that I've seen, though this one's not as dulled out or worn out looking as the other ones, though. This one looks almost like it would be something under construction, perhaps? So I see what looks like a broken area down to the bottom right. And this one looks like, I would say, spaceships again. Ah, that must be the hand that was crawling up the spot down there. Oh, this one already looks particularly different. Maybe this is something along the lines of a town being made in an alien forest or something along those lines, because that coloring, it's greenish almost. That's quite curious because I don't usually see that for this. And this kind of has the look of, I would say, like a weapon, like a giant cannon of some sort. This makes me think of Alien Town, Alien City sort of thing again. Living in domes, that sort of thing. I guess we'll go ahead and take a look at what's going on over here, because this is definitely curious. We see many oily looking black hands towards the shiny golden person sitting on the ground. Touch me to become sapiens. So perhaps all these are things wanting to touch. Oh wow. Looks like we've landed in front of a statue of somebody holding a cube. It looks like some of the work that we looked at before is here as well. I think what we were walking around in was essentially a cube. Curious indeed. In any case, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And I'll be out with another one real soon. So see you then.